welcome to another edition of WWE Champions with me, Big Jim, and young, small Andre the Giant. Tiny Andre the Giant. Now, the reason for today's video is very special. It's about the versus mode. I want to explain something. Now, if you did see the last Champions video, you'll see at the back end of the video, I did ask the question, why was it in versus mode? When I was coming to revenge attacks, and if you don't know how to revenge an attack, we'll be doing it shortly, so stick with us. When I came to revenge an attack, the people who'd been attacking me had far stronger attack teams than their defence teams. It was like, I don't get it. Come on, what do you people know? Fess up. What do you know? And thanks to Tuberman, who's in Team BadLadDad, 100 of us. That's like maximum 100, but there's now and again there's vacancies, so keep your eyes open. And also YouTube users Sea Monster and Bob Roush. Thanks ever so much for your contribution, fellas. Basically, they explained that if you have a weaker defence team, what happens is, obviously you're going to get mullered, you're going to have lots of attacks, but then you can revenge those attacks. And when you're revenging, you get more notoriety points, but more importantly, it's those fame points. Now, we've all become obsessed about this ladder position, and you get the notoriety points and you finish high up on the ladder. That's kind of the secondary thing. The thing you want is the fame points. If you can get up to the 4,000 fame points, you can get huge rewards. Huge rewards. Now, I took their advice, and I have to say, it was already halfway through the last Versus match, but I managed to get up to 2,780 fame points, and in doing that, 790 notoriety, which is the highest that I'd been. And because I'd still got 2 or 3 hours of the event to run, Andre the Giant there seems to be enjoying himself. Because there was still a couple of hours of the event to run, I then, just for the last couple of hours, because it was like 3 in the morning, put my strongest team in to defend, and they actually won a couple more games and took that 790 into 820 and took me in to an even higher level for rewards. So the first thing is, let's just collect those rewards, just to show you I'm not joshing and I'm not making this up. There's 25 grand and a few goodies to be had.
I'll be the yin yang and 7 thingamajig.
A yin yang and 7 thingamajig, says Ninja Boy. I didn't want that, did I? I want to go to the blue.
Your inventory.
Touch of the blue. Here we go.
Scarce.
Here's the good stuff.
Scarce.
Here's the good stuff. Hopefully, now people asking
Get one
about
item from the list below. Blank.
yeah, people
List
asking how you get these special bits and pieces. Well, it helps if you can finish in a decent position in the ladder. But also, I've also got 2 lots of 50 blue posters. Well, I need 2 of those. Just 2 more of those. I've got enough for Dean Ambrose. Oh, that's good news.
But don't you have to do his yellow move?
1 more. I just got his yellow move to do. But let's face it, if yellow posters is one of the rewards in this.
I think there's like a yellow 25.
That would do for
50.
me. That would
I'm
do.
not sure.
That's what I need.
Not trying to get
So,
you
yeah, no, I'm trying to get too excited. So basically, it's a tactic that works. Now, if you weren't quite sure what I meant, then what I'm going to do is just take you back, because of course the latest event started this morning, and I have put I've reinstated my weaker defence team. So there should be plenty of matches for me to avenge. Another thing is, I don't want to bother with those other loots for now. Another thing is that you may find that some of the revenge matches, it says your opponent's not available. Just keep at it, because they do come available. I've got a feeling it's maybe that they're actually playing live in the game at that moment, and it needs them to settle down and sort of log off at whatever their last team was before you can then play them. There's certainly something that blocks you at any given time. But anyway, here we go. So look, I'm on 75 fame rewards because we're just starting again. Now the important buttons here, some people may not have even seen these, but win streak, a left hand corner just below where it says BadLadDad. If you tap on win streak, you'll see there's all the latest matches that I've had. Now, as you can see,
You faced someone who was 744.
Exactly.
What?
I'm facing people who are way lower than me because of this tactic.
Like, the lowest I faced is like 1700.
There you go.
And my team is weaker than yours.
Now, but if we go on to defence, what we should find, now you can see my defensive lineup here is the Dusts. It's a bit of a dust up. It's the Dust Brothers. Now, what I've done is I've introduced them because, as you can see, they're fairly low.
Oh my god,
So I've lost quite a few matches there. But if we just go back, there you can see I had them in late last night. That's like 15 hours ago. Then I brought in Orndorff and Ambrose to hold the fort for a couple of hours, and they won those 2 matches, and that's what took me up to 821. You can see right there. The proof is right there. And then this morning, as you can see, 9 hours ago, I changed it back again to the dusts, and there's what, 2, 4, 6, 7 matches there to avenge. So what I'll do is I'll just start tapping on a couple of these, and we'll just see.
I have one set up.
Well, you just carry on. You play on, Ninja Boy. You play on.
This is one of the lowest opponents I've had, 1710.
I've already avenged one, as you can see. So let's just have a look and see what we get. Right,
I've
opponent
avenged quite a
unavailable.
few.
As I say, if you do find this happens, and it does happen a lot, but all I simply do is just click out and have a look. Right, that's a 2-4. That's doable. It's tackleable. But what I want to do is try and find something that's quite an extreme example. An extreme example. In fact, you've already seen one where, look at that, 1173, and I've got 2882. So we'll take them on. The idea is settle down for a good little session. Don't just do one here and one there, because what you want to do is get your win streak going. That win streak is worth you extra fame points.
There's only 2 loots on the
And
board.
every win that you have means that in your next match you will get that win streak
Extra
bonus.
5 fame.
It's actually, yeah, as Ninja Boy said, 5 points. So that win streak, I was up to 9 when I stopped playing overnight. So that was adding 45 points to every match I was playing without me needing to do anything. So as you can see, that's very well worthwhile. And a lot of those early rewards in the fame series, you're only needing 50 points to go up each tier. So,
Oh my god.
sorry, 50 points each reward and 100 points for actual each league position. As you can see here, this isn't going to take very long. What I tend to do with this, if I can, is just use some crates, because the crates are going to give you points too.
Yeah.
Sadly, it's not really giving me many
I didn't
crates here.
match up 1 crate in that, and even
No.
the maximum loot bonus did nothing.
As you can see, there's no point in me rushing through this. I could finish him off fairly swiftly. I'm just trying, if I can at all, to get some crates, and it's not going to play ball, is it? It's not going to play ball. Let's just try bringing these down a bit.
Time to play the game.
It is time to play the game. But what you're going to find is that you're going to knock him into danger anyway and count him out. So you can hope that perhaps the crates and the loot bonus will carry you through. There's a few there. So there we go. So that's the first win under our belt. As you can see, very easily done. 33 notoriety points. It's a great amount of points. 25 fame.
One time I got 39.
1 streak win is 5 points. But remember, you're not going on to the next opponent. You're not asking the game to find an opponent. You're going to go back and defend. You're going to go do these revenge matches. So we'll just wait for it to click through its technician screen. Right, so we go back on next to the win streak. As you can see now, win streak 1. Back onto defence. And the one you've defended, the green button that says get revenge has disappeared. So just try again on some of these others. Opponent unavailable. What I tend to do is, if they're all unavailable, alright, that one's 2-4. If they're all unavailable, I will just go back into the main mode and keep clicking in until I find an opponent I feel I could stand a decent chance of whooping. Let's try this one. That one's unavailable as well. And that one's 2-8. Well, that's on a level with us. Now, what I would say, well, let's just give it a go here. Let's click on battle. As you can see, in general battle mode, you tend to get ones that are fairly strong. With this, we're quite lucky here with that Big Show and Kane pairing. So I'm just going to have a scrap with them for a bit, and then we'll go back and hopefully illustrate that some of those opponents that weren't available 2-3 minutes ago will be available for you to carry on. So it's been quite a long match, this, actually, in fairness to the boys. Right, There we go.
Ow.
There's Dean's finisher.
Leaping clothesline, I don't like that. Against
Boom!
so much damage and then no power jumps.
1, 2, 3. There's the tap out. It was a bit more long-winded than I either intended or had hoped for, to be quite honest. I was just trying to skip through. Anyway, look, that'll give us our bonus. So you can see from that match, which was a straightforward match, 20 notoriety, but it has got the win streak up to 2, so you've now got plus 10. So now let's go back to revenge missions and see what we've got in terms of the matches that we were looking at earlier. See if some of those opponents have come available again. Now that we've finished that match. Right, oh, league up, you see, we've moved up.
1, 2, 3.
And Ninja Boy wins. Alright, young small Andre the Giant wins. Right. Oh look, 7 seconds ago, someone's just beaten us, so I shouldn't think they're available. Oh look, let's just touch it, let's just see. They are, but that's 2, 4, 2, 3. That's probably the team that they've just used.
65 fame for Ninja Boy.
65 fame, nice.
And I only got 2.
Right, let's try one of these.
It's because I have
Unavailable.
a big win streak.
Unavailable.
Oh, I've gone off.
Well, get yourself back on.
Okay.
Oh.
Distraction.
Yes, we need a distraction because I've just found an opponent I can fight.
Done.
You gotta fight for the right.
Fight me. Fight me if you dare.
Right, so there's...
I just don't care.
just scroll to the bottom. I tend to go to the bottom and then work my way back up again. Right, so there's a 2-5 there. There was a 2-4 just a little higher
Yes.
up.
Oh,
Ninja Boy's getting excited about something.
revenge mission.
Right, so the first one, that was 2-5.
The team was 1600 and
This is
yeah,
2-4. Let's
it
go
won't
for that
let
one.
me do the mission before, but now it will when they're 1700 team.
But now, it will.
Oh, screwed.
Right, I'm going in. It's going to be another big match. Yeah, it's the big match.
Crank
But
it
again,
up.
as I say, you've got to be prepared. If you're going to do this, you do want to make sure that you've got a good half an hour, 45 minutes to rattle through 5 or 6 matches and just build up
I hit the jackpot.
build up your streak, because that's all important. That is all important.
Ooh,
I'm just going to go for the green.
Roll
I
up.
get so much green.
I got so much green.
Right.
You got me singing that scene.
I don't have anything that I wanted there. Close, but no cigar. Let's take the purples down there. I tend to prefer to try and take gems lower down the board just to see if they kick in something higher up. Well, let's take that out. This brings the yellows down. Of course, he wants yellow, so he's probably going to nab that, I should think. Is he? When he's finished doing his leaping clothesline. It's a leaping clothesline from Booker T. And we got a bit lucky there with his gem rewards, but we'll take that. As you can probably hear, there's a bit of maxing going on.
I don't care if I got 16 notes.
Look at that total fame, 100.
100 fame. That's the highest I've ever
Is
seen.
pretty cool, Ninja Boy.
Because that was on the 6 win streak and max loot bonus.
That again just shows the fame points. It's worth getting excited about the fame points because of the rewards they'll get you. What have you actually collected anything yet?
Yeah.
So what are you up to already? You're up to 545 already. What were you on when you started this little session?
I don't
Can
know.
you remember? You can't remember.
No.
Right. Okay. Never mind. Not to worry.
Let me do this person. No.
I'm just going to take as much out of him as I can. I really want to block the greens. Let's do that to block that blue. And
Fine, I'll do this person.
block one of these blacks. Well, I'll probably use it myself in a minute. But right, let's take that. Submission jam. Put that yellow on the side and that crate up there, I think. We should bring him down quite nicely. Shoo-biddy-doo, shoo-biddy-doo, shoo-biddy-bip-biddy-doo. There's a lot of red on your board.
I know. It's red.
Right, where have we got to? 12, 12, 12, 12. Now you could think, if you look at Dean Ambrose, know that purple and yellow are his gig. So I could try and go for some purple and yellow if some of that was available as a secondary option. Let's take that out. Just going to bring the yellows down. Right, he's changed opponent. I don't blame him. He's getting a bit nervous.
Oh, 6.
Brought in King Barrett. King Barrett to do the job.
Oh, you got lucky.
It's not
3.
giving me anything on the blue, the green, or the purple front. The blue, the green, the yellow, sorry, the green.
I didn't get any crates this time. Although
Right.
I still got 45 notoriety because of my win streak.
Did you?
I mean fame, sorry, not notoriety. Jeez,
Fame,
45
notoriety, it's all good. It's all good. Right, pinned him for $4,000 here. Is he going to get out? He's not going to get out. Good. That's ended that one quite nice and neatly. Yeah, look at that. So we'll get a couple of lots of crates. That's another a few extra fame points added on from the crates. So there you go again. 31 notoriety because it's a revenge match. 15 from the win streak. And as you can see again, there's extras from the crates. So we'll just have one more look. Just so we can find one more. Just the one. Just the one.
Oh, he got them blast gems. I can't allow him to get red.
So there's bottom line with this is it's a tactic that works. Put yourself in a low defence team. Actually, I should have actually shown you what I've done. My defence team, just to show you that there they are in place. 1255 as a total. They're the boys who are doing a sterling job, losing matches for me, so I can then go in and get revenge. Right, let's try them again. They're still at 2-4. Okay, we'll leave them alone for now. I might just go back to them. Might go back to them for the final game. Just see if any more of these boys are available. No. No. And just the one more now. These guys were 2-8, weren't they? Oh, now they're unavailable. Well, let's go back to the top boys who were 2-4. And let's take them on again. Yeah, you could say it's a bit close. There's 400 difference. What you should be doing is just tapping on there and you can see their energy levels and what the gems will get for them and if they've got any bonuses. But we like to sort of live life on the edge here, so I don't always check those things, just go flying into the match. You get a rough idea of just how good someone can be. And hopefully just add to the streak. It's all about adding to the streak. Be a bit kinder. Be a bit kinder with these greens and yellows this time, will you? Let's get this done a bit more quickly. I wasn't particularly meaning for him. Thanks very much. He's already sort of halfway full on his reds and blues. Alright, there's a 4. There's a 4! It took a couple of yellows with it. There's another 4 in the purples. Is he going to spot it? No, but... Oh, it's still there. Still there and he missed it. That's cool. So we'll take that as well. They're kicking lumps out of him here. Big lumps. I mean, he's about to do a finisher, but in the grander scheme of things, so 2967. That's nothing.
That's nothing, bro.
There you go, 177 to go. I'm not going to waste that green. Let's use the crates and the reds.
He's gonna then tag to
Right.
Oh no.
Now I can nick those greens. And I should have pretty much a full board to play with after this.
Oh,
Right, when he's finished monkeying about, doing his thing. Right, here we go. Let's launch my travel attack. Right, immobile. Well, let's take that one and... Don't know what else to take, to be quite honest. We'll just take that purple as well then, go on. Right, next up we have the elbow drop. Alright, the random's not done anything for us, but that's cool. And we'll take the finisher, which should bring him pretty much down to damage territory. Right, we'll take that green and that crate. See, get out of that, son. See what you can do, son. Oh, a bit of a shuffle. I hate that. When you lock some mission gems, then it does a shuffle. Didn't help him, but could have done. But didn't. It's all over. Match done. Now then, let's see what we get. We get from this. Victoire. 24 notoriety. It's a little less than we've had previously.
No!
And 40 fame points. What's happened? You lost or something?
Yeah.
Okay, now then, let's have a look. See where we've got to. So what have we done there? We've done 3 revenges and a normal match, I think. Probably about that much.
I was just about to win.
So far. So what are we up to? 752. Let's collect some of these rewards. There we go. Let's collect that red. Let's collect that 200. Let's collect that break the crates support card. There's a blue. See, look, this is all just from the, what, 15-20 minutes we've been playing. 1500 there. A nice defensive card there. And setting us up. So next off we've got 3 red posters. There's 100. Let's just have a look at the rewards. Now bearing in mind, as I mentioned, I got up to 2,780 points last time. So if we just scroll up to 2,780, you will see, right, 2,720 gets you 50 red posters. There's that, the plank, which does a whole row of gems on the board for you. There's 8 grand, there's 50 green posters, 25 red posters, 25 purple posters. Look, this is all great stuff. And obviously this time I'm doing the tactic from the start, so I'm hoping to get a bit higher and get some of these even bigger rewards. Look at that, right at the top, 100 red posters. It's all got to be worth doing. Anyway, that was it. Didn't want to go on to explain it for too long, but did want you to see it in action, and obviously wanted to answer the question that I'd posed myself at the end of the last video, which was, what do you people know? Why are you doing this with your defence teams? It's a tactic that works. Employ it, people. It's worth doing. You know it's worth doing. You know it makes sense. Anyway, thank you ever so much for watching. What? It doesn't matter. Thank you. It doesn't. Thank you ever so much for watching. Don't forget you can follow us on Twitter and Instagram and Facebook at BadLadDad. More importantly, if you want to see some of this stuff, bung us a like down below, subscribe, and you'll get to see what videos are coming out and when. How close are you to finishing, Ninja Boy? In reality, he's in danger, isn't he? Even though he's trying to choke you out. Come on. Get him down. Get him down. I've said my goodbyes. Come on. Hurry, hurry, hurry. Just stop going to sleep. Get on with it. Get on with it, man. Right, that should help you. You got any 4s there? There's a few reds, there's a few blues. Oh, the bar's in the middle, isn't it? The health bar.
Come on. No!
That's nothing. Oh, this is painful. It's painful delay to the end of the evening.
Stop!
He's still going. There you go, there's 4 yellows. 4 yellows!
Yeah, it's his turn!
Oh, it's 4 yellows.
No, isn't enough! No, just end the video, he's going to tag in.
There you go, the beauty of filming live. He's tagged in. Right, that's it. That's enough. We're calling an end. Till we see you again, you stay cool.